What is going on, guys? TKO Kasenko, welcome back to another video. I am back. It is your boy TKO, and we are here for the first time in a long time. I am doing a WWE prediction video. That's right. We're starting off new year. I think I'm gonna do this again. You know, just to at least have some content for you guys. I know it's not like the most exciting thing, but I figured I'd bring some of my friends along with me and help me out with the video. You guys will see them later and make this video a little interesting. So the Royal Rumble is this Sunday night, January 26th. I will not be going this year, which kind of sucks. I wanted to go really bad, but, you know, money and, you know, just other stuff. But hopefully all my friends that are going have a great time. I know my friend Jenna, who will be in the video, Kev, my friend Mike, the Brock Lesnar guy, Samantha Bella is going, and a few other people. So hopefully you guys have a great time, and yeah, I mean, I wish I could be there. But anyways, let's move on with the video. We got a lot of matches, and then my friends are going to be in the video as well, so I don't want to make this video too long. So, before we get started, you already guys know, smash the like button. Let's hit 20 likes. You know, not too complicated, but yeah, and if you guys haven't checked out my last video, I did the Slammy Awards, I guess. I did that a few days ago, so check that out if you guys haven't seen it. I don't have too many views on it, so, you know, go watch that video as well. So, with that being said, let's get started with the first match. The first match is, I have it on my TV. It is Shinsuke Nakamura and Braun Strowman for the Intercontinental Championship. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't watched the product as frequently as I should be, so some of these matches are kind of random for me, like Braun Strowman and Shinsuke Nakamura. I saw a clip that, you know, Braun and Sammy got into it, and he beat up Shinsuke and held up the title. So like, I know that. I don't really know like all the specific details about the rivalry. So yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll go with Braun Strowman just because, you know, Shinsuke's had the title for a few months and nobody seemed to really care. But yeah, I think Braun Strowman should win it, and hopefully he'll have a big match at WrestleMania for the Intercontinental Championship. Next, we got Sheamus and Shorty G. This is Sheamus' first match back in a long time. Well, a while, I should say. I mean, I don't know. When was his last match? WrestleMania? Something like that. So yeah, he's been gone for a while. He's got a new look. Well, what is old is new. He's got his old look that is now new again. And he's facing Shorty G. I'd imagine Sheamus is going to win. You know, Sheamus is his first match back, and I'm guessing they're going to give him a push. So, yeah, I'm going to go with Sheamus. Next match, we guys, for the United States Championship, we got Andrade versus Humberto Carrillo. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah, we got, this should be a good match. I'm not sure if, I don't know what matches are on the kickoff show, if they are going to be on the kickoff show. There's only, I think, about 8 matches on the show, but of course, you know, the Royal Rumble and both of the Royal Rumbles are going to be at least an hour. So, yeah, I'm sure 2 of these matches I'm saying are going to be on the kickoff show. I'm going to go with Andrade. He just won the title not too long ago, so, and this is like one of his first title defenses. I know he defended against Ray, but like he's starting his feud now with Humberto, so I can see it dragging out a little bit longer. So maybe Andrade gets like a cheap win, and maybe they'll have a rematch at Fastlane, I'm guessing. I think that's the next pay-per-view. So yeah, I'm going to go with Andrade to win and keep his United States Championship. Alright, next match is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Now, I know about this rivalry because it's been going on for way too long, and that's Roman Reigns versus Baron Corbin. And they're going to have a Falls Count Anywhere in the baseball stadium. So, I mean, it should be a fun little match, but they're obviously going to be in the Royal Rumble as well. So, I'm not really, like, there's nothing really I care about this match. But, I'm just going to say Baron Corbin. Did he win last month? I don't even know. Maybe Roman Reigns. I don't know. I will go with Roman Reigns, even though I feel like he's gonna win the Rumble too. But I don't know. I want to say Corbin, but Roman Reigns is probably gonna win, so let's just go with Roman. All right, next match we got is Bayley versus Lacey Evans for the SmackDown Women's Championship. I'm just gonna say Bayley. Bayley's probably gonna get some cheap win. You know, I don't really see Lacey winning it. It would be interesting if Lacey won it and then see what they do with that. But based off who I want to win the Women's Royal Rumble, I would just say Bayley. Just keep it on Bayley. Then we got Daniel Bryan versus The Fiend for the WWE Universal Championship. I almost said the WWE Championship. It is for the Universal Championship. It is The Fiend, Bray Wyatt versus Daniel Bryan. I would like to see Daniel Bryan win, but I don't know. Maybe they'll have Daniel Bryan win, but I don't see The Fiend losing until like WrestleMania. So if he does lose, I don't think The Fiend should lose for a long time, but if he is going to lose, it would probably be at WrestleMania or something. So I'm just going to say The Fiend's going to win, but I'm going to be rooting for Daniel Bryan. I would like for Daniel Bryan to win. And the next match is going to be Becky Lynch versus Asuka in a Royal Rumble rematch from last year, except for the Raw Women's Championship, and Becky's the champion now. So that should be interesting. Their match was pretty good last year. I just rewatched it back the other day, and it was pretty good. So hopefully it's another banger of a match. But with that said, I'm going to just say Becky, and another prediction, if this person doesn't come out in the Rumble, I think Ronda Rousey might come out and just beat the crap out of her. I would rather that happen just because I don't want Ronda to win the Royal Rumble. I just think it's not necessary with their rivalry. They already had a match at WrestleMania. Just have another match at WrestleMania. She doesn't need to win the Rumble. She can just come out, you know, and maybe it's tomorrow night or something. I don't know. But I think Ronda Rousey should come out and beat the crap out of Becky Lynch. And yeah. Alright, so now we are getting into the Royal Rumble matches. So first we're going to do the Women's Royal Rumble. So I want Sasha Banks to win, so I'm going to go with Sasha Banks on this. But if I were to pick somebody on Raw, I would say Ronda Rousey comes back and wins the Royal Rumble. But I want to say Sasha Banks is going to win. I want her to win just so she can face Bayley finally. They have their big blow-off match, and maybe they'll go their separate ways. Bayley will go to Raw or something. But yeah, so I'm going to go with Sasha Banks. And as far as returns, I would love to see, legends again, like Lita. Trish is retired, so she's probably not going to come back out again. But yeah, Lita, Stephanie McMahon would be interesting. I mean, if Ronda Rousey does come back, I could see her coming out. Nia Jax hasn't been back in a while. Naomi. I think a lot of the returns are going to be like people that you haven't seen in a while. So, like as far as that's on the main roster. And then, Mickie James, she's been out for a little while. So people like that, maybe Shayna Baszler, heard, because she lost her title a while back, so maybe Shayna Baszler, Rhea Ripley might be in there. They'll throw in some NXT people for sure. But yeah, I just hope they mix in some legends in NXT, and it's not all NXT like they did last year. Because some of the people that were on NXT last year were barely known, so I think those spots would be better for legends that come back. So yeah, those are my picks for the Women's Royal Rumble. Now the Men's Royal Rumble, I don't know. It's very confusing now that Brock Lesnar's in it, who's the WWE champion. Some people are saying Brock Lesnar's going to win just so, maybe he could face Bray Wyatt and they have their champion versus champion match, which I could very well see happening, and then they'll just have one champion go back and forth between brands. That'd be pretty interesting. And it would make the title more special, but I don't want that to happen. So I would, in a perfect world, I would love to see CM Punk come back. That's one of the people I would really love to see come back. and you'll see everybody else pretty much says CM Punk too. So yeah, CM Punk. I would like to see come out and win probably, or at least throw out Brock Lesnar so that I could set up their match. I really don't want Roman Reigns to win, so that's why I hope he wins his match and then he gets tossed out. Like, I'd rather have Brock win than Roman Reigns. Like, I'm just being honest. And I know this is probably not going to be a popular answer, but I'd rather see Brock Lesnar win than Roman Reigns, just because we all will know what that's leading to with Roman Reigns, going after The Fiend. So I don't want to see that happen. So I'd rather pick Brock Lesnar. But other people I could see winning, Drew McIntyre, so he could face Brock. That'd be a pretty cool matchup. There's not very many people I could see winning unless it's like a shock, like a big, like maybe somebody from NXT might win, or yeah, I don't know. And then some other people I'd like to see return. I heard Edge probably is coming back, so that'd be awesome. I mean, as hard as that is going to be to believe, I mean, that'd be great. So, Edge, I would like to see come back. I'd pop personally if, like, one of the Dudley boys came out, because I don't know if you guys know, but Bubba Ray Dudley's training me, but he's in ROH. So that's probably not going to happen, but I mean, I don't know. We'll see. You never know. Some other people I'd like to see, some NXT guys like Matt Riddle, Keith Lee, Adam Cole, Finn Balor would be pretty cool. I could see Finn Balor being in the Royal Rumble, definitely, since he's kind of on the main roster too. So, yeah, those are some of my picks for returns for both the women's and men's Royal Rumble. And now, I'm going to bring you guys to my friends, Malcolm, Wyatt, Davin, Jenna. Shout out to all of you guys. Thank you guys for helping me out with the video. So, without further ado, here are my friends. Take it away.
Wait, you said Malcolm's in this? No, I can't do it.
What's up? This is your girl Jenna, aka Miss Jenna Baby, Baybee. I'm from the Mixed Tag Show. Shout out to my co-host Blue.
What is up, guys? It is Davin Geo 1, 2, 3, 4.
So I heard the Rumbles this Sunday. So who's gonna win it in the men's and in the women's? I also heard Wyatt was talking crap. Wyatt fan. What a great YouTuber. Nah, I'm just kidding. F you.
Okay, so TKO wanted me to come on here and talk about who I wanted to win the men's Royal Rumble, the women's Royal Rumble, and then some like surprise entrance predictions or whatever.
My guess or my prediction for the women's and men's Royal Rumble. For the men's Royal Rumble, let's go with the big dog, Roman Reigns. He dropped his title after he got sick, and he's back better than ever, and it's time for him to get back what he deserves, and that's his title. Some surprise entrance. I mean, we done seen everybody. Let's go with CM Punk and AJ Lee. It's time for them to show up and come back. Do you know how Minute Maid will erupt? Minute Maid Park, that is, that it will erupt if those two show up. So hopefully I can predict the future and those two return.
The men's. Okay, so I'm not really like looking forward to this match just because of all the rumors of like who's rumored to win. Everyone's been saying that Vince wants Cain Velasquez to win, so it can be Cain versus Brock Lesnar at Mania, which is gonna be horrible. I really hope that doesn't happen, but it is Vince, so who knows? It'll probably happen. But who do I want to win? I either want Roman Reigns or Drew McIntyre. Roman Reigns deserves it. He deserves to main event another WrestleMania. He deserves to get his title back. Drew McIntyre, that would just escalate his career from being in the WWE back in like 2009 through like 2012, I think it was, when he was basically just turned into a jobber. And then to come back and be as successful as he is, or has been within NXT, the main roster and everything, he hasn't got like that huge push that like everyone has been wanting. So I think him winning the Royal Rumble would be super cool. It would boost his career tremendously. Him versus Brock Lesnar would be cool, which I guess it would have to be Drew versus Brock Lesnar because it's Raw. Or was Drew on SmackDown? I forgot. I think it's on Raw. So surprise entrances for the men's Royal Rumble. It could be CM Punk. Not gonna happen, but Boogeyman, Edge would be cool, but only if his neck's like okay to compete. I can probably see Jeff Hardy maybe returning. Laws, as much as I don't want to say it, he'll probably be in the Rumble. Velveteen Dream, he'll probably return at the Royal Rumble since he's been out for quite some time. Adam Cole, I'm trying to think of some more people. And kind of maybe Austin Theory.
So, men's Rumble, gotta be Roman. It's no one else but Roman. It's just too obvious. He's gonna face The Fiend. He's gonna be the champion. And we go back to 2015. Who's gonna be some surprise entrances? I'm thinking Santino. I'm thinking a bunch of NXT guys. Keith Lee, especially Keith Lee. Matt Riddle is gonna have a stare down Brock Lesnar. He's gonna come out as number 2, hopefully. And CM Punk, just because. Why not?
So my predictions for the men's Royal Rumble match, I can't really say that I have a clear understanding of who I think is going to win because there's just so many names that are going to be in this Royal Rumble match. Surprises though, I would love, and I think we're going to see Edge return in the men's Royal Rumble match. CM Punk might join the men's Royal Rumble match. Who knows? But if he does, that's going to be my surprise winner. But I think Edge and CM Punk are going to return into the men's Royal Rumble match. Who I would love to see win, Ricochet. I think Ricochet would be a big name to win the men's Royal Rumble match, and it would be a really unbelievable and breakout moment for him that many people wouldn't see coming.
So, for the women's, Shayna, but I want Sasha. I think it would be great to see a Sasha Bayley feud go into WrestleMania and actually mean something rather than them trying to tease that weird angle they had a couple years ago where they were like almost lesbians and then they're best friends and they hate each other and it's just confusing. But I think Shayna's going to win it. I want Sasha personally, and who can return? I don't think any women of the past are going to return, but Paige probably will. I think Paige is going to make a return back to WWE, maybe for a little run through WrestleMania, maybe call her a career after that, but gotta go with Shayna. Gotta go with Shayna.
The one I'm most excited for, which is probably the women's, just because I have some high, like, whatever you call it, not anticipations, but I don't know. I think it'll be a pretty good match. Who do I think's gonna win based on rumors and stuff? I have 2 people in mind. One, if you guys follow me on Twitter or Instagram or anything, Ronda Rousey. I know it's like slim to none that'll probably happen. It's just like all rumors and speculation that it could happen. We haven't like seen anything confirmed. And she doesn't really like post anything about really anything like that, so it's kind of just like everyone's hoping that Ronda Rousey will come back and win the Royal Rumble. Fingers crossed. If she does, she returns at number 30 and eliminates everyone. Then the second pick that I have is Shayna Baszler. Everyone's been saying that Shayna could like debut and like on the main roster and then win the Royal Rumble the exact same night, which would be pretty cool. I think if anyone from NXT, from like the men's or women's, deserves something like that, it would be Shayna, just because of how good of a wrestler she is, her work ethic and everything. So those 2 people who I think could win the women's Royal Rumble, Ronda and Shayna. Now surprises, Beth Phoenix, AJ Lee would be pretty cool, but I highly doubt that's gonna happen. Lita, Trish, Alundra, I can see that happening. And then for NXT people like Bianca, Toni Storm, Candice LeRae, probably Rhea Ripley, and then let's think of one more person. Maybe Io Shirai.
My heart is telling me to go with the boss, Sasha Banks, but history has shown us that these moments aren't always on her side, so I don't know. I guess a logical choice might be Shayna Baszler, so we'll see, but I'm hoping it's Sasha Banks.
Now, as of the women's Royal Rumble match, I can't give you any surprise entrants that I think would enter because there's not a lot floating around the women's Royal Rumble match this year, which is kind of sad because there usually is for both the women's and the men's, but this year it just seems kind of dead and unknown for the women's Royal Rumble match. But I will tell you who I think and I would love to win the Royal Rumble match. And I think that's going to be Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks has broken through. She has made a big return. She's made a big name for herself since she's came back. But honestly, at the same token, I can't really... Like, I want her to win. Don't get me wrong. I would love her to win. But at the same token, I can't really see her winning because then I feel like it would be her versus Bayley. at WrestleMania for the SmackDown Women's Championship. And I really, can't see that happening because they're both heels at the moment. And they don't really do heel versus heel at WWE, especially, for a big pay-per-view like WrestleMania. So I really don't know what's going to go down. But I would love to see Sasha Banks win the Women's Royal Rumble match. Thank you again, Tyler, for having me in the video. I will try to make it down there soon so we can do more prediction videos in person. Don't know when that's going to be, but hopefully I see you soon, buddy. I miss you. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm proud of you, and I love you. Everybody else, you guys have a good day.
So yeah, thank you TKL for having me on your channel, whatever. Malcolm, I hate you. Yeah, adios.
Holla.
So yeah, I just want to say a shout out to all of you guys again. Thank you very much. I will put their YouTube channels down in the description and any of their social medias. So if you guys don't know them or you don't follow them, nothing, go follow them. They're very awesome people. Thank you guys once again for helping me out with the video, and follow them all if you guys aren't already. So thank you guys for watching. That was my prediction video. I will probably be doing a reaction video still, even though I'm not going to be there. I'll probably do a reaction video, so stay tuned for that on Monday. I'll probably put that out. And yeah, so that's it, guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.